Hey, yo, Dante, can you do me a favor? I'm recording right now, so could you yell out Dragon Squad, bitch? Dragon Squad, bitch. Get it!
Dragon Squad, bitch.
Wait,
Hey, yo, man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, your host, Red Sky Dragon Squad, bitch. Backing up the reaction. Today, we got some more drama, bro. Hey, we just reacted to the goddamn Solominati versus Aiden a minute ago. Now we got Jody's Corner versus Young Rippa. That shit crazy, bro. It's like, cause I fuck with Jody's Corner. Hey, Jody's Corner comment on my channel one time. Hey, shout out Jody's Corner. I fuck with Jody and I fuck with Rippa. And then I seen the debate with him and Amazing Lucas, bro. That shit, bro. We not watching that shit, boy. That shit was, that shit was like 4 hours long. I watched that whole 4 hours live stream between Lucas and Rippa. It's crazy because like I fuck with all three of them. Like, I would say I like Jody more because this shit is more, I go for him for like more of the entertainment, but I go to like Rippa and Lucas for like, you know, the information. And then, you know, Lucas is still like funny with the information, but like Rippa for me is just like straight information, you know, I fuck with. Now, pretty much how this whole shit transpired was that one of Rippa's associates or whatever, Ryan, made a Batman review and said there was too many. There wasn't a lot of good white people in the movie. So, hey, yo, Black History Month just ended, bro. There's just not a lot of like come on, bro. That statement crazy. And so he was getting flamed for it. Then Rippa had made a tweet that apparently he didn't even make himself, as I seen in the whole live stream debate between him and Jody. And was that he didn't make the tweet, but the tweet was something that represented who he was, which is what Jody was saying. And it was the tweet, bro. If anybody read that, you would think that tweet was defending Ryan. Regardless of what the video said, that tweet is an extension of the video, bro. Like I'm with Jody when it comes to this, like, bro, like the tweet defended what Ryan was saying. But when he was debating Lucas, they pretty much had the same argument as him and Jody. Or whatever, so. But I agree with Rippa when it came to the tokenization shit. Which is crazy because it's like him and Jody have the same views when it comes to like tokenization and shit like that. So it's like, it's crazy, you know, to see them man went back and forth and shit like that. So everybody see what we should talk about though, man. Ear tools, spectacles, you know, got my Edis on. Let's run this hose, let's get it on, man. Hey! I don't know, people were saying that Rippa won. Start recording. Hope you start recording. Yeah, Sersky. Like, I would say Rippa won the tokenization shit between him and Lucas, but Lucas won the whole thing when it came to the whole tweet shit, which is pretty much the same argument that Jody had. So it's like, I don't know. It was just that Jody's debate was more messy. It was very messy. At least when it came to Lucas and the Lucas one, they was more civilized. You feel me?
Volver en la esquina de Jody. Thank you for watching Jody's Corner.
Talk to me, Jody.
YouTube was good.
Talk to me, Jody. Yes, sir. And like I said, hey, I fuck with all three of them. That's just like with the Solominati beef. I fuck with Solominati and I fuck with Zias and Big Lou. I'ma still watch both of them. I'ma still watch them. I'm still watch all three of the niggas too, man. Then Lucas said donated on Jody's stream one time.
Listen, a lot of stuff has been, something happened a few days ago, and I've been kind of just thinking about it, dwelling on it, listening to what my team had to say, hearing chirps and hearing little information from here and there, and just taking things in. And I decided to go ahead and put this video out because why not? So I don't know, some of you guys are familiar with what goes down in the live streams, because some people watch the videos and some people join the live streams for that real raw, rugged, uncut type of shit, right? That's basically what we do here. So it all starts from the beginning of Popcorn Planet. Andy calls me up and says, yo, I want your take. Are you available to help me out with a video? I say, yeah, sure. What you need? What is it about? And then he tells me what it's about. I'm like, oh, shoot, for sure. Let's go. All right, I'll make some time to be here. Palau. So then we go and do a video regarding some Snyder cultist named Ryan Cannell, who was a huge Snyder fan, who apparently when Snyder came in the Geeks and Gamers streams and basically put his cock in all the Geeks and Gamers dudes' mouths.
No, that's funny. That's funny as hell.
Not representing the Geeks and Gamers brand. You know what I'm saying? He felt some type of way later on, instead of in the moment, and said, I don't want to do this no more, blah, blah, blah. And then he made an issue. He had an issue with the Batman movie. There was an issue that he had with the Batman movie. And there was a clip that was taken out of context, I will say for sure. A clip was taken out of context with him giving some commentary on what he thought about Batman. So let's take a listen at what he said. Let's go ahead and pull that sheet up right now.
Specifically, and I want to get your opinion, Jody. Vito, I know you got.
Here he is right here.
Here's why Ryan was trending, I guess, yesterday.
That nigga Ron do like a crackhead. I ain't gonna lie to you. That boy like a rat.
There were only a couple good people in this movie. You had Bruce Wayne, Batman, and you had Alfred. Those are the only two good white people. The rest of the really
Nah, that was crazy. Nah, out of context or not, that shit crazy, nigga. Nah, that shit crazy. Right off the Black History Month, bro. Nah, bro, that shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy.
All right, so yeah, that sounds pretty bad, right? Exactly. A lot of black people don't like hearing this shit, and apparently they're coming for him because he sounds like a KKK Klan racist.
Nah, that's toxic. That's crazy.
I
don't know about that.
Klan racist.
That's not kind
Especially when you take into context what he said here.
Kind of stretching
He
it.
says that he didn't like one of the reasons he didn't like the Batman movie was because there wasn't enough good white people and too much good black people in the movie.
Nah, that's crazy.
With good roles and good demeanor and heart.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. That shit crazy. Like Nani?
If it walking, talking, quack like a duck, god dang it, I'm calling it duck soup. I think he racist for saying that shit. And a lot of other people thought it as well,
Right.
which is why he coming under fire. This guy has been coming under fire because of the racist shit that came out of his mouth. Point blank, period. All right? It's racist. What he said was racist. Now, do I know that he's racist as a person? No, I don't. Does he get benefit of the doubt for saying this shit? No, he doesn't get benefit of the doubt. When you see white people up there complaining that there's not enough good white people in a movie and too many good black ones, that's some Klan shit.
That's crazy.
And it rolls off our ears, especially black people.
That's crazy.
Now, we put the commentary on this video. I had an issue with the video. I gave my commentary as normal, which is fine. Perfectly okay. Everything's streaming along. Then we get to a section of the video where Andy reads a tweet from some guy that I don't freaking know about, and he's talking about him being the token black guy. And I'm like, all right, I know this dude. I've seen him before because I've seen him defending Geeks and Gamers when they all got cucked by Zack Snyder. So take a listen to this.
His buddy Jeremy.
Here's where the entire shit starts.
He is out there, sort of defending it. And then
That nigga be using YouTube Mate too. Hey, I be using that shit too, Jordy. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Hey. My video say Y2 Mate right now, my nigga. Yes, sir. Got go on the video.
I don't know if you know him, Jody, but terrible.
His tweet says,
Terrible rapper is crazy. I haven't heard. I think I've heard on rap, but he do make good music though. He making that hardcore rap. I mean, not I was about to say drill. That hardcore metal music. I don't know. I listen to all music, but I haven't dipped into like that hard metal. Maybe I heard like some songs here and there that was hard metal, but like not like I haven't deeply dove into the genre. But he a good artist.
Twitter in defense. He's coming to the defense of the person that said the racist stuff. Here comes the token black guy. Look at the what's up, boss? Geeks and gamers in trouble? Here I come with my black skin. Oh, it's okay. Sure enough, he comes and he says this tweet. Twitter weirdos are losing their minds at my co-host Batman review. These crackheads are always looking for a dragon to slay around every corner because they're desperate to be heroes and have no idea how. Check the full video now live on YouTube. All right, somebody was at my door. I had to get the door. All right, so back to the sheet. This tweet right here is where me and Rippa are going to clash. I have a problem with this tweet right here. And if you see what he wrote, this is his Twitter account that he wrote. He says, Twitter weirdos losing their minds at my co-host Batman review. He's talking about the dude Ryan. These crackheads are always looking for a dragon to slay around the corner because they're desperate for... Bro, you're calling people crackheads who are coming for someone who they think is racist. So let's break this down. What type of people would come for Ryan Cannell for saying what he said? Black people, correct. The people who feel offended by the words he said.
All right.
So the black people are coming to get at Ryan, and you come out and call them crackheads. For sure. A black man calling a whole group of other black people who have a reason to be mad crackheads. Now, I don't know about you, bro, and he doesn't, because we had a conversation, he doesn't understand that when you call a group of black people from all various walks of life and you generalize and call them all crackheads without knowing who they are, that shit is racist as shit. It's has a negative connotation to it. It's derogatory towards black people. Calling a group of black people that you don't know crackheads. And if that's not enough for you, let me propose something.
Okay.
Let's say Ryan Cannell.
Now that's true because Lucas was saying the same point though. He was saying the same point about typically black people are called crackheads because the whole crack pandemic like there's a whole fucking pandemic about that shit. So Jody's right in that sense, but in Rippa's defense, I would say that Rippa has always called people crackheads in general. Like it wasn't just because the people was black. It had nothing to do with race. He just calls people crackheads in general. That's just his term, though. That's just his term that he's always said. So he wasn't saying that in a racist connotation. That like to be on Rippa's side. Like that's like he wasn't being racist when he said that. But I do get what they saying too, though. But that's not what Rippa was. That wasn't his mindset when he says crackheads. He says it all the time. But what Jody and Lucas was saying is true, though.
Dude who said those words got off the bus at a train station, and all the black people are at the train station, 6 a.m. He says, I think all of you are crackheads. It would be a funeral for Ryan Cannell because the black people would take that as there is a Klansman right now that just called us all crackheads because he hate black people. It wouldn't turn out well for him.
There's no way out of this one.
No way out of this one. Man, I take it you're a black man, Rippa. But I would argue to the contrary. As that culture, fuck. When a black man calls other black men crackheads, that look and sound like some Uncle Tom Joe Ruckus shit. And I didn't like seeing it. In my opinion, if Ryan is your friend and you want to defend him, all you had to do was say, yo, I know what he said seems off and all that. You're taking it the wrong way. I know Ryan. He's my friend. I don't think he's racist at all. He's a good guy. Just give him a break. Maybe he said it and worded it wrong. You guys took the stuff out of context and it seems bad.
Thanks.
But trust me, as his black friend, I know he's not a racist. That's the way.
That's all Jody was trying to say. That's all Jody was trying to say. That was it. And then I watched Ripper video. Ripper came at him, and then Jody said this shit on live stream. Then that's when the whole Ripper came on the live stream. That's where we at right now.
That you approached that situation, but no, not you. You went like a knight in shining armor. You put that armor on, chainmail. You took your sword, your flaming swordsman sword, and you said, "Get back!"
That nigga said, "Flaming swordsman." He said, "Yeah, y'all niggas not gonna you a card on my neck, nigga. Flaming swordsman."
Get back, niggas! All you niggas trying to cancel my Watt friend? He's not racist. You guys are crackheads, bro. That's a bad look, and you look weak for that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This is what I had to say about it.
Some of his takes, I don't like some of their takes. I don't really know the guy. I don't watch him regularly, but he's always there to defend him, and he's black, right? And so Jeremy and Ryan.
And he says, "You're always there to defend when white people get into trouble. They call on the token black guy, Mr. Rippa."
They use it all the time as their defense. Guys, we're not racist. Because Eric's here kicking all the white leftists around, and it's all part of the same.
What did he say?
Who, Eric?
This is the only thing that I said about him. Now take a listen. This is where it's gonna start.
I mean, he's offensive. They're not.
Come on, my nigga, stop with this bullshit you doing, dog. You said some racist shit on this video and you capping for him. Man, miss me with that bullshit you talking about. That's your homie. I get it. You should come out here and be like, yeah, my homie said some foul shit, but I know him. I can vouch for him. He ain't a racist. You coming at this shit wrong by calling us crackheads. We're calling this motherfucker out for being racist and saying some racist bullshit. Come on, dog. You left field out of there, bro. There it is. No disrespect. Give it.
That was kind of disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie to you. You kind of went up, Jody. You kind of went. I'm like, who the fuck is it? If this shit was me, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga, boy? Like, bro, bro, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this telling me what I should say? And that's how Eric took the shit. That's how Ripper took the shit.
You're left field. You tripping. This is bullshit. I disagree.
You cursed. You said bullshit. You said you tripping, dog. That's coming from Jody. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I'm a really passionate person. I'm a very emotional person. People think that calling me emotional is a bad thing. I'm proud to be emotional. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Everything that I do in life is through my emotions: happy, sadness, anger, rage.
Ain't no wrong with being yeah. They were saying that he was emotional, just because he raised his voice and then he's making, he's being, moving around and shit, being funny. Like that wasn't a bad thing. That's just their content. They be funny with the shit. You feel me? Like it wasn't like he was crying like a bitch emotional. Crying like a bitch emotional and what Jody usually do is two different types of emotional, bro. So I don't know what fuck niggas was talking about, bro.
I'll fight a motherfucker in the street 1 minute and cry for a homeless man in the next because I am slave to my emotions and I'm proud of that. I'm not a freaking hollow stone man. I'm proud. I'm very emotional here, and the emotion being triggered here is anger and disgust. So there it was. That right there is what I had a problem with. I had a problem with Rippa or his stupid channel or his trash fans. I don't give a shit about you, dog. It's that right there that you said, bro. I have a problem with your tweet. And my only problem with you was your tweet. The only problem was.
was. Now we got some problems now, nigga. Say no. Shout out Ripper, bro. Shout out Ripper.
He reacts to the video. And Ripper reacts to the video. And when he sees the part where I'm talking about him being left field, he's like, whoa, nigga, woofing, what is this shit? He could call in. He could call in anytime. I'm like, oh, when I hear it, I'm live when I'm hearing it. Because I did a live show that night. I said, I'm going to react to it live for the first time. I don't know what he said. Whole bunch of people tagging me, yo, Jody, Rippa made a video about you. I'm like, all right, for sure. Well, it's gonna be nothing. If he wants smoke, I'm going to flame him. He can't see me in a debate. I'm not worried about him. So I'm confident enough to react to it live, and then you get a live reaction to what I think about him dissing me. We get to the video, he ain't really saying much. Then we get to the point where he says, yo, you can come on the show if you want to talk this out. I'm like, oh, for sure, that's an invite. All right, I'm going to come to the show. I'm going to hit him up. That's what I'm saying to myself. Then I get to a part in the video where he starts to low-key throw shade at me. He shuns me on my subscribers. I got more subscribers than him. How many subscribers?
Yeah, see, like I said, like, even though I like Jody more, I'm still being objective, just like how I was with Solo Minati and the whole B. Lou and ZSJ. I was still objective with that, but come on, Rippa fans, you can't lie. Like I said, I fuck with Rippa too. I'ma still watch Rippa after this, bro. I still fuck with all three of them: Rippa, Lucas, Jody. I still fuck with all of them, even though I would say I like Jody number 1, Lucas number 2, and then Rippa number 3. But I still like all of them, I'm just coming out straight off the gate to say that shit. I'm just coming out to say that. But Rippa did come from a subscriber count. He did do that though. He came for a subscriber count. But then again, Jody, you did kind of go off on him though. So I could see where that's coming from. I can see where Rippa coming from though.
Only got 60,000. Man, I got more.
Shit, I wish I had 60,000, nigga. Shit.
And all my channels got more subscribers than him.
And all three of them
you're the one
combined.
that started gloating. So I need you guys to understand that he started gloating. I said nothing to him outside of that tweet. He started showboating about what he got. Oh, you got subscribers? You a bigger channel? Oh, you flexing. So when I saw that live, I reacted to that live. I said, for sure, bring him in here live.
For surely.
Word got out, he joined my stream. And instead of joining my stream as I was live, he took a while. He went and booted up his live stream, booted his audience up to try to hype him up and give him that Bane juice, try to give him that venom shot in the back of the neck, get swollen shit. He was real. He thought he was something. Until he came and he saw Jody Joe. Little did he know, this fat nigga with only 60,000 subscribers is about to deliver a death blow. Remember that movie Pearl Harbor? At the end of the movie Pearl Harbor, they said, when the Japanese hit us at Pearl Harbor, it was like a sledgehammer. And this retaliation is going to be a needle prick. But it'll be a needle prick straight through their hearts. That's exactly what happened. What I mean by that is this. It comes on, we get into a little brouhaha, and things were said.
If you had watched the video, because in the video I do state that what he had said in regards to his Batman review was a mild statement, and I said that. I didn't think that it warranted people making death threats or people grasping straws. And
Rippa just said that racist stuff that he's getting canceled for or was getting heat for, Ryan, was a mild statement, implying that he said way worse stuff. Mm-hmm. So I'm in my head, I'm like, so this fool said this racist shit, and you know that he said worse? Then I'm gonna get Rippa in the corner. He's gonna feel, oh my God, how do I protect my guy? Oh God,
that's my guy. That's my guy.
In that way,
so he said worse racist shit than that, huh?
What?
If that's a mild statement. He said more worse racist shit than that.
No, that's not why I'm saying it's mild. I'm saying it's mild because he's made an observation. That's why I'm saying it's mild.
What? It's mild because you made an observation. I'm automatically sensing bullshit. This whole thing was going him on defensive, me in attack mode. Me questioning him trying to deflect. Oh, no. Saying shit that's happening that's not. And those type of tactics in a debate, in an argument, in a whatever, are weak. If I'm coming at you with legit shit that you got to answer, and you're saying, oh, no, that's not a thing. That's not real. What am I supposed to do with that? He set up...
Bro, and that's why that goddamn Rippa Lucas jank took fucking 4 hours. They kind of both was doing this shit. That shit was funny, bro.
Aaron said that he said some mild shit. Now he's trying to take it back. Then he's going to double down, and then he's going to stutter some more. You're saying it's mild because you're saying that it's mild. Let's talk about that.
Yes, I'm saying that it's mild. I'm not saying it's mild. Worse. No, he has said things that...
said worse things than this racist shit.
100%. I've said more fucked up things than certainly what I've said in the video.
Come on now. Like I said, I fuck with all three of them, man. Come on now, man. That's crazy.
There it is. And then he's going to say, I'm like, okay, for sure. He said worse things than this. Then Rippa's going to be in his head, his slave head. Oh, dang.
I did say that.
I think I just made Massa look like a racist.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Rippa, you shouldn't have said that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
And then he's gonna try to backtrack. Shit is comedy. All right, for sure, good. Thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that he said something worse in terms of racism. I'm saying that he.
Okay.
No, if I wanted to say that, I would just say that, Jody. I'm right here, homie. You don't got words in my mouth. I'm right here. Huh?
Sure you would. Then it was really just going about back and forth about why we disagree and why I think he's racist and why he said blah blah blah. Don't think it's racist. Then we get to some part where he tells me live on camera, live on air, that this shit right here, this very same tweet, the only issue that I had with him,
that he didn't even write this shit.
Where this all started comes from this tweet where he's capping for a white dude who said some racist shit against black people. This tweet from his account, he said he didn't even tweet it. He didn't even write the shit.
For sure, nigga, for sure.
You mean to tell me?
Nah, that's crazy.
That you got someone else writing?
And I understand, Ripper has his own business. He's a busy man. He ain't got no time to be tweeting every 5 seconds. But you trust, but you giving trust to somebody that had. Okay, so you were saying you didn't make the tweet as if you was trying to say like, oh, that's not my thoughts. My actual thoughts are in the actual video. But you still gave a person the power to make tweets in your name under your username. So that would reflect off of what you actually think. That's the problem, Rip.
Were you putting you in drama?
Yeah.
You gave somebody the power over your account. I think he's capping. I think he's a liar.
Okay.
But let's go by what he said. You telling me that
I can see that though. I can see he didn't write the tweet.
Someone from your employee wrote this tweet.
But you don't have
you black stupid people crackheads. You have someone speaking on your behalf on your Twitter. Who are you? You Beyonce nigga? You a celebrity nigga? I think it's cap. Once again, I don't believe him. I think he's a liar. But I'm going by what he's saying. He said he did not even write this tweet. All of this drama, this bullshit, is because of somebody else, my nigga. You gave someone else the power over your account to speak your words, to speak on behalf of you, and to get you in a beef, to get you in a situation. This is the biggest L you take. You got other people putting you into situations. The truth of the matter is, I think that you don't want to claim it because it does look bad. It does look like you're an Uncle Ruckus running with your black skin to protect the white boy from geeks and gamers. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that could be true.
And now you're trying to back off and like, oh, no. I'm not even when I made that tweet.
I didn't write the tweet. Like that was kind of random.
It makes this whole shit.
Because I don't think he said that he didn't make the tweet until this live stream. So that's you can see how that was sounding a little backtrackish. You feel me?
A waste of my time. That's what it feels like. I feel like my time is being wasted on a buster who has other people calling massive amounts of people crackheads for coming at a white person who said something racist. The shit is weird to me. All right, moving on. Here's what he's going to say in response of him admitting that he didn't write the tweet.
But you did. The only thing that you're referencing and taking issue with is the fact that I said people need dragons to slay. Which, by the way, I didn't even write that tweet hilariously enough. My team wrote that tweet. But I have...
Another L for you, my nigga. You got people making tweets for you?
Yes, 100%. I have people on my payroll, not to make tweets for me, but to make I guess, yes, to make tweets, but not just like any regular tweet. They're only associated with my videos and my segments.
You can clearly see he's nervous, shook, scared, nigga stuttering and shit. He knows he looks bad, but let it continue.
You're
bro. You're deviating. You're playing mixed
There's no deviating.
You got people tweeting for you, my nigga. You got other people putting tweets out on your behalf. You got.
Yeah.
So you're telling me somebody put you in this position.
You're not making a point because I'm not running away from the statement. I'm just letting you know.
I'm not telling you in a way. I'm just saying how that shit is trash. how you got other people
How is
speaking
it
for you.
trash? All right, so you think every entity?
Listen to this shit. The ego on this man. I already know why this is a big thing. Jody Joe, 60K subscribers, came in his live stream and it made him feel small. Rippa, I know how you feel, bro. I'm not a typical YouTube nigga, bro. I'm not. I don't play PC. I say what the freak I want. I'm not afraid of YouTube beef. I'm not afraid of any YouTubers. I'm not scared of shit. But y'all, I'm talking about that a little bit later. I'm not
But
gonna go into why
no.
you
I'm
do
gonna
it.
tell you how much that doesn't make any fucking sense. You're calling it trash, and it doesn't make any sense. So you're saying
I'm only
everything.
here because of somebody else, my nigga. I have my community here in your live stream because of what someone else wrote. If you don't see that that's an L, my nigga, you're trash.
Nah. I mean, somebody else did write it, and you got bit out about it. You got bit out.
It's clear as day.
Like just because Jody is yelling doesn't mean that he's being over emotional and taking that L, bro. He's making a point and he's attacking. The nigga's attacking because that shit was random. Because that's the first time Ripper said he ain't made a tweet from what I understand. Because I did watch that video. He didn't say he didn't make the tweet. We all thinking he made the tweet. He defended the tweet. You feel me?
He's taking L's here. I'm in a situation
Got
live,
him.
his community, my community, fighting, debating, all because of what someone else wrote on his behalf.
Right.
That is a huge L.
It's an L, man.
And he doesn't understand. Listen to this stuttering, nervous beta male sit up and cave in to the alpha.
You're screaming and yelling, and you might be upset, but you ain't saying a good thing.
You just catching beef with something that someone else. And listen, he's gonna try to diminish it, but it's not beef. This is easy work. This is easy work.
It's easy
This
work.
is easy work. It does the wordplay that he uses, the psychoanalysis, the compartmentalization within his mind. He's unable to admit that someone else dragged him into a situation. Listen to this shit.
It's not beef. This is like, got it. You got bit out. You're screaming and yelling, and you might be upset, but you ain't saying a good thing.
You just catching beef with something that someone else wrote.
It's not beef. This is slight work. I wouldn't consider anything. I don't know you like that for it to be some beef. Might have hit you up. This is not beef. Yes, yeah, exactly. This is a
We are in this position because of someone else writing on your account.
You are no. I mean, I have no problem talking with people, regardless of who's writing whatever.
Listen to this guy. Listen to this clown, bro.
What?
I'm not here if that tweet don't exist, dog.
All right, no, okay, that's your business, but
It's not no, it's your business. That's what it is, Ripper. If that tweet never existed, that was written on your behalf, Jody would not be there. That's a fact.
no, it's not in any shit. This is slight work, man. I'm chilling. My time talking. How is it cap? Yes, I'm in it. This is slight work, dude. Like, are you
somebody else?
Dude, this is literally my living to sit up here and have this with people. This is nothing. This is not a. I mean, this is a slight situation. This is me coming on, I guess, to your show, and talking to you about my tweet. That hey,
You got other motherfuckers putting you in situations, dog. That's an L.
again, you're saying situations as if me being here is somehow like degrading for me. It's not. This is not.
No, you not being there is degrading, Ripper. It's the fact of the tweet defending a racist statement. That's bad. That's not good. Ripper, that isn't good. It's not good, man.
I've been on dozens of people's channels, dude. This ain't shit.
Bro, I'm listening to a little boy talk. I'm like little. It's like I gotta school this young nigga. I don't know how old he look older than me, but it is what it is. I gotta school him. Like, you don't understand how we're in this situation because of someone else writing on your account that you didn't even say yourself.
Yeah.
And he doesn't understand that. This nigga ain't from the streets. I already know about this motherfucker background. I can tell by looking in and talking to this motherfucker. That skin might be black, but that culture is gone. More to come.
Said more to
It
come.
was back and forth. Then it got personal. Once it got personal, people have issues with me flaming him. I did roast him. I'm not gonna lie. I roasted Rippa, and he got flamed, and he got upset, and he got hurt. I was shooting jokes on him and shit like that. We were both doing it though. His jokes were trash because he can't roast. His jokes, all he could do was call me fat.
That's what I'm saying. Ripper can't roast just cause he, bro. Like it's like, bro, it's like niggas was saying when Jody said that I bet I get more bitches than you. Niggas was saying that statement was like a schoolhouse statement, like some kiddie shit, as if that didn't hold any weight. But Ripper calling Jody fat was totally different. No, that's a schoolhouse insult too. Bro, we can clearly see that Jody is morbidly obese. We can see that, bro. We can see it's very hard for him to walk from point A to point B. We can be looking at the nigga right now. We know. I know Ripper fed. Hey, I know Ripper be fed. He be in the gym. You feel? He did track. I did track too. 300-meter hurdle. Shout out my nigga Ripper. You feel like we are like that shit was a schoolhouse insult too. We can we can clearly see that Jody's fat, bro. So why can't you say that? I bet you get more bitches than you. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like Ripper is smoking Jody in 100-meter in 100-meter. Facts. But I guarantee you, Jody got more riz than Ripper. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Just because he's fat don't mean nothing. He got better drip than Ripper. And he got a better mouthpiece than Ripper. You put Jody and Ripper in a room full of 100 females, I promise you Jody gonna walk out there with the most numbers, with the most bitches. And that's me being fair to both sides. Like I said, Ripper smoking Jody in a 100-meter. He's got that nigga to flash. He out there. That nigga gone. But I like even though Jody's fat, you know, he ain't ugly, no homo. I mean, that's what I'm saying. He was still. I feel like he would still be able to pour more bitches though. Like he got the drip. He do got the better beard. They both got great beards. I wish I had me one of them shits, but Jody got the better beard. Ripper's beard do be looking a little dry sometimes. Jody should be looking moisturized. Should be looking fine. She should look fine right now. You feel me? I'm being objective.
And raised by a single mother, which I'll get to later.
Yeah, nah, that was crazy though. But you niggas want to hold Ripper accountable for saying he's raised by a single mother. What kind of shit is that? What kind of roast? That's not even a roast. That's just some fucked up shit, bro. Like, bro, we all know that black people we're typically raised a lot by single mother households, bro. Like, why would you even say that shit? You being black yourself, like, what is that supposed to do? Put us down? Like, I don't understand that shit. I don't get that, but. Y'all guys would just look at the fact that he said, "Oh, he called Jody fat, huh? Jody's fat. We know. But what about him saying that you was raised as a single mother household, nigga? I ain't hear nobody bring that shit up in Ripper's community at all. I don't know, bro. Like I said, I still fuck with them both. I gotta keep saying this shit because niggas thinking I'm on one person's side than the other person. Like I said before, I went Jody's side or Lucas' side when it comes to this tweet. But I was on Ripper's side when it came to when he was having a debate with Lucas with the tokenization. I'm with Ripper on that. They do be tokenizing shit a lot. Come on, man.
So shit is weird. I'm roasting and flaming him.
He talk about some single mother household.
Why you roast him? You just roasted him. You disrespectful. I'm like, oh, okay. Let's get to where the disrespect started. I got it right here. The first one to throw a joke was Ripper. He called me a fat nigga. And once I found out, we're going to jokes.
We going to jokes.
Once he opened that door.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, Jody would flame the shit out of Ripper, bro. When it comes to jokes, bro. All Jody do is roast, bro. All Ripper could say is that he's fat. That's literally it. And we know. We see. That's why we're here. We watch him. We see he's fat. We know. That nigga got better drip than me. Yeah, y'all be seeing the pics on the IG link in the description. All my links.
That's a wrap. You done let Jody Joe in.
It's over. GG's. For
Receipts
Shirley.
to prove. The tweet was you in response to Ryan. Oh. check out the water bottle. The water bottle's what got him. I got him mad about the water bottle because
that's what it was.
Body language 101 will tell you when people have a water bottle, drink, juice, cigarette, and they keep picking it up and drinking it every 2 seconds. Well, they're nervous. This is the obvious.
That's facts. That's facts. It's body language 101, guys. Come on now.
Alpha dog. Yes, me. Alpha.
I mean, Ripper could have potentially just been, his mouth could have actually been dry, and he actually did. He actually wanted to take a sip, but we do know in body language 101 that when somebody is nervous, they do like these little ticks and shit. Like we know this, bro. It's common sense. But Ripper could have very much well have been parched. I'll give him that benefit of the doubt.
Oh, Jody, you got a big head. Hey, he got one, I got one. Only difference is, in real life, my shit is real, and it don't just exist on YouTube. Yes, I said it. You're going to see him beta, man. He a beta. He going to be a beta. Shout out to the subscription. Check this shit out. Drink that water. Drink number one.
He said he was upset that there was too many
Shuffling in his chair.
good black people in the Batman movie. And you as a black man don't see how other black people can see that.
Give me that water again.
Yeah, see? Yeah, okay. See, come on now. I would say that your mouth was dry at first, but you just took a sip earlier, Ripper. And then you took another one. You already cleared your throat. You already moisturized your throat, bro. You already moisturized your mouth. No homo. So why are you taking a whole nother sip? That was a nervous sip, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Well, I see that anybody. Nah, it's called fucking hydration. It's called hydration, and by the looks of your out of shape fat ass, you probably need.
That shit was 0 to 100, bro. He just said you took a nervous drink. He been waiting to call Jody a fat ass the whole stream, bro. Come on now, bro. He been waiting to call nigga fat ass the whole stream, bro.
A little bit of that as well.
But I still get more bitches than you, my nigga.
There it is. It's right there. That was the time it went from debating, talking shit or whatever as far as the disagreement. You made it personal, bro. You threw the first joke. Don't throw stones if you live in a glass house, bro. And your house is made of straight Disneyland glass, bro. Backed by paper mache. Your shit fragile. I threw a boulder through that bitch. That shit collapsed.
That shit fragile, nigga. Looking for your love. Fragile, nigga.
And then once you opened it up, that's when I roasted him.
Yeah.
And that's when I onslaughted him. I don't know what I was saying. Just getting this nigga. Making him feel bad. Or whatever. So that's that, man. That's how that went down. And the reason why...
Yeah, we still got over 20 minutes of this shit.
Is not because of any of that either. I don't care about fat jokes. And I said I still get more bitches than you. Because I'm a fat nigga. Yeah, I'm fat. I embrace myself. But I get more bitches than him. It's just there's a lot of chubby chasers out here. Best believe me. I ain't trying to be big-headed and shit like that. But you an ugly nigga, my nigga. Let's just keep it 1,000, my nigga. You an ugly nigga. It look like you chew on rocks. You brush your teeth with grenade. It's all good, my nigga. You look whack. You look lame. You like to struggle James Harden. That hair was nappy as shit. You threw the hat on. I get it, bro.
That nigga do like James Harden, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I get it.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
But that's not neither here nor there. The problem that I had and the reason why this video is even here is because of what happens here at the end. I forgot. Once it got to roasting, I believe it's this quick. I gotta put my headphones back on. I forgot. Once it gets to roasting, he can't take the roasts. He backs out because I'll just start making shit up. I'm talking about his lamp in the back, his table, his desk, his head. And then he brings up, I said, you ain't get no bitches, bro. He said, I'm married, man. I got a wife. And once he said he's married, he got a wife, he got a ring, and I respect the institution of marriage. I believe in marriage heavily. So once I saw that, I'm like, all right, respect. He's married. I'm not even going to mention his wife. I just kept it strictly about him. And that's what people who know how to roast do. Mm-hmm. You don't take it to the extreme and cross that line.
Right.
He brought up the wife. I could have went in on the wife. The idea of the wife is just a 10-minute pure roast session in itself for me.
That's facts.
But out of respect,
he ain't do this.
About your wife,
yeah.
About you.
Yeah.
So I didn't. But he didn't give me that same courtesy. She got really bad, bro. And here's when I was giving him the jokes after he called me fat and after he couldn't take it no more. He decided to mute me, not watch me, disengage from me, and cap to his audience to give him, give me some venom, to give him some muscle, to give him some of that spinach, because Popeye was looking like wimpy.
I'm going back to the original subject. What did you say about Kia and how is that an insult? What did you say that was from Ikea and how is that an insult, you fat motherfucker?
Yeah, Ikea fired though. Hey, I got my table from Ikea. I didn't see that one video I made. Yeah, I got my shit from Ikea. I punched my table one time. That bitch had a hole in it though. I ain't gonna lie to you. But Ikea has some very nice things. He should have said dinner or something. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Alright, so either way, apparently this motherfucker, maybe he was a single mother. He never answered that question. He probably was raised by a single mother. Motherfucker. This is why this motherfucker. 30s. Probably why he's well into the 30s, bragging about getting bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's a broken man. He don't know anything about all this black shit and like all racism. He's telling you that he doesn't even give a motherfucker about the.
He muted me.
Yeah, you did mute him though, Ripper. That is fucked up, bro.
And I left. I said, all right, once you mute me, bro, I'm done. Like, if we're going to have even if we are roasting each other, like the ultimate line cross for me is the mute button. When you mute a guest, it takes power away. It's the ultimate power tool to use to silence somebody. It's a slave thing. I had issues with Andy for the same reason back when we were first like learning each other and shit. Because Andy would use a mute button. I had to be like, bro, I said, Andy, one thing we're not going to do, dog, is do this mute game. If you ever mute me, bro, I'm leaving your stream. Everybody knows that about me. But Rippa, this coon, doesn't understand these things. He's in your windows about how black people feel. It seems like he doesn't understand them. You don't understand about crackheads, calling the group of black people crackheads is racist, insensitive, derogatory. You don't understand how what my man said could be worthy of getting canceled because black people will be upset. You don't see it as you getting into a situation because of what someone else put you in. Oh, it's slight work. It's not really a situation. And then the fact that you're saying this shit here. I mean, it's just he's out of touch with what's going on with the blackness. It's weird to me. But it's not that weird. He muted me. I'm out. That's when I left. And it's over. And what do we do for the rest of the show? I said, he's done. Nigga, we went, moved on, had topics. We played some Jeopardy. Look at this shit. We played Jeopardy, Hip Hop Jeopardy, I think it was. We played 2 Jeopardies. Had fun, celebrated, played a video game Jeopardy and shit. We had fun for the rest of the night. And we let it go. I moved on. I was done. Roast came in. I saw you're a beta male. You're scared, nervous. You don't have nothing to the points. Then you roast me by calling me fat and I need water. All right, for sure, which is fair. Fat jokes are trash. I'm perfectly fine with being fat. And then I come at you with the onslaught. You run. You hit the mute button. You capture your audience for some spinach. You went to Wimpy's house. You know what I'm saying? Try to get that Tuesday's payment for that hamburger. You know what I'm saying? And then I left. So after I left, would you believe? And I did my stream. As I'm streaming here, playing Jeopardy, having fun with my homies, he's still live. And Andy came back and told me and let me know, and other people let me know, he was still live, capping in an echo chamber to his audience, calling me, from what I heard, calling me crackhead. And then he brought in my family. They started talking about my kids. Me
I know,
as
that's
a
crazy.
father
I
to
know.
my children.
Nah, that's fucked up, bro. Just cause Rippa has a wife, I don't think Rippa has kids. Just cause Rippa's married and then Jody isn't married, but he has kids. Like, come on now, bro. Like, Jody didn't bring up his wife. Like, come on now. See that'd be the weird shit, bro. It is like I don't understand that, cause you know, Ripper's community, they be going at people that be doing that weird shit. So it's like, I don't understand why they would even try to do that shit, bro. Why you coming at a nigga kids, bro? That shit lame, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
You talking about my girl, my baby mama.
That's crazy.
They start talking about my mama, my parents, how I was raised.
Nah.
Look, bro, that's the shit that I ain't for.
Nah, that's fucked up, bro.
And that's the reason why you getting this ether here today. That's why this video's here, bro. Because you a bitch-made nigga for doing some shit like that. You couldn't keep it just on me. You know, when you brought your wife up, I had easy work for her. For a woman to marry a nigga that looked like you, what must she look like? Well, goddamn, love to see that shit. But still,
Ripper's wife look good.
you talked about me as a father, a son, and then you brought up I must have been raised by a single mother. This nigga just don't get it. You Coon Tom Uncle Ruckus in-house nigga slave. You a house nigga. And you snitching on the field nigga. I'm out here working in the field and you snitching. You the one that want to break niggas' backs. You doing a good job for all
Nah, that's fuck. That shit crazy.
How is it that a black man doesn't...
Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Doesn't understand that name calling another black man and shaming him for being raised by a single mother
That's
is a huge problem in the community of black people.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Black fathers are not in black households. It's a problem with black communities, especially impoverished black communities. And here's another black person on his platform yelling out to white middle American people, this black man must have been raised by a single mother. Nigga.
Like, what does that even mean, bro? Nah, that was like, what does that even mean? There was no reason for Ripper to say that, bro. Like, like, what was Ripper's reason for saying that? Cause he was emotional or whatever. Like, I don't.
You is a coon. You got a platform full of white people, and a lot of them is racist, and you're calling other black men crackheads, and you're calling them raised by single mothers. Let me tell you something. I got a lot of subscribers.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Who are black. I got a lot of black friends who were raised by single mothers, and they're good people. What's wrong with being raised by a single mother?
Right.
Not having a father in the house is a normality in poverty. It'd be nice to have a father in the house, but sadly, that's not the reality for a lot of my people of color. That's not a reality for a lot of my brothers. But here you are, a black man yelling on YouTube, promoting it to thousands of people, degrading black people by saying he's raised by a single mother. Nigga, are you stupid? Do you know how many black people that have the same skin tone you got, nigga, are raised by single mothers, bro, and turn out to be success stories and are actually good people? You beta male bitch.
Nigga,
You
bitch.
a soft beta male Uncle Tom, Uncle Ruckus bitch.
That nigga said,
At the
nigga,
end
you a
of the day,
bitch.
I can say what I want on YouTube. I can say what I want. I could make I've done it already. I've actually built and left Snyderverse because it was trash. I left DC and became a Marvel fan. Watched Civil War. Marvel fans brought me in and then welcomed me, and they were happy I was a Marvel fan. And then the DC fans called me a Marvel fanboy. And a lot of my audience said, he's a Marvel fanboy. Oh my God. Then I went to DC when Marvel started effing up. And they said, oh my God. When I critique Marvel movies, they say, you're not a Marvel fan. You suck. But my community still stuck by me because they know if I say Marvel sucks or DC sucks or Star Wars sucks, they really mean it. They know I mean it. They know it. I can say whatever I want. And they won't leave me. My community is way better than yours because it's not bred off of hate and politics. You're a political nigga. Your channel's about politics. Your channel demographic is mostly white people. But you're supposed to be black. Let me tell you something. The only thing black about you is your skin. You are a walking, talking representation of the imitation of life. You want to be white. If a magical sorcerer came down, Gandalf the Grey came down and said, young Rippa, yes, Gandalf, I will make you white, and I'll take it. You don't want to hear the terms? I don't need to hear the terms, bruh. I've been tired of this skin and this struggle beard. Make me a white man. Very well, I shall make you white. But Gandalf, yes, my coon, could you do me one favor? What is it? Could you make me look just like Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers? You have issues, boy, but yes, because you trash. Your daddy, Jeremy, your father from Geeks and Gamers. By the way, let me say something. I don't have any problem with Jeremy because a lot of the stuff that he says on his channel about woke PC and shit, I agree with a lot of the shit they be saying. But that's pop culture. Do I think Jeremy's racist? No. Do I have a problem with Jeremy? No. So just understand that's where I'm at going into this, all right? Until there's smoke, then there's fire. Jeremy is your daddy. You'll do anything to please old master Jeremy. Jeremy, did I do good? Did I do good, boss? Huh? Did I do good? Yeah, you did great. Good job, Rippa. You see, Geeks and Gamers can't be touched so long as we got you as our token black guy. Good. Thank you, George. What are we doing next time, huh? What are we doing? Bro, you are a whole Uncle Tom. You don't realize you're a puppet. You're a token. You're a thing used whenever Geeks and Gamers gets into racial drama. They just throw you to the lions and you go bark. I'm black. They not racist. You're woke. PC. Star Wars. SJW. Too many women. This shit is hilarious, bro. I think it's funny. And then to know that all of this is happening with my community and they're sticking by me because they know who I am. Your community is toxic as shit, bro. One thing is for sure, Jody's Corner community does not go to your channels, does not attack you, doesn't Jody this, y'all, you suck, Jody's Corner for life.
Right.
They know that we don't do that. But your toxic community, let me tell you what I've been seeing over the last few days. Fat nigga, kill yourself. You got 8 roasted trash, crack corner, crackheads. Look at all these crackheads in a room. You just enlightened, and a lot
Niggas
of them
you should kill yourself. It's crazy, bro. On some YouTube shit, bro. Nah, that shit crazy.
You know what you did to this black man and all of my brothers here that you see here? All these black fools. You see that dude with the yellow shirt? I actually hired him. He works for me. I took somebody off the street and I'm trying to take all my homies up out of the workforce to work for me. I'm on my Dane Dash shit, bro.
Dane Dash.
And you sent a whole bunch of white people to come and call all of us crackheads. But that's not racist. There's nothing wrong with a white person coming into this room and calling all of my homies who they know are not crackheads. There's nothing racist about that at all.
And like I said, that's just a term that Rippa's always said. It wasn't no racial connotation with it at all. But like what Jody said, there is actually racial connotation with the actual word crackhead. They're calling other black people crackheads. The crack pandemic, like what Lucas said. But that's not how Rippa was saying the shit though.
And you're the one that sent them. Your trash community is toxic, bro. You wanna know why? I'll break you down. You grew up in Texas, bro. Nobody wanted to play with you. You had none but white friends. Not a hood bone in your body. You know shit about the streets, how black culture works. You had no friends. Then you graduated high school, got into some rock, probably played some Yu-Gi-Oh and shit, which is cool. I like Yu-Gi-Oh. You know what I'm saying? Then you got white people. You know nothing but white people.
Yu-Gi-Oh card on my neck, boy.
So much to the fact that you have no idea what it's like to be black in America. You are out of touch. You have no idea.
I'm out of touch. I'm out of time. When I'm out of my head when you're not around. Whoa.
Idea what it's like. You can call black people. You roast on black people for having single mothers. By the way,
that's crazy.
For the record, people
that's
in my community know that my mom was married to my father. My father left, and then years later, 2 years later, when I was 8 years old, my father left when I was 7, and by the time I was 9, my mother had remarried another man, and she's still married to that man, almost 30 years now. So I grew up with two fathers. I grew up with my biological father, and I grew up with my stepfather. So factually, I didn't grow up with a single mother. But that's none of your freaking business. It just goes to show you how much you don't know, dog. This is a man who grew up with two daddies coming at you. You coon. You Uncle Ruckus. You are the reason why we can't advance.
That's crazy.
White people who want to keep black people in low states of affairs will always use people like you to keep us down. You're Steven from Django. Django! You up in this son of a bitch. That's you, bro. You on your Samuel Jackson Django shit, dog. Shit is incredible. And I am Django. Lining your shit up and blowing up your spot. And your spot got blown up. You feel some type of way, that's why you did that. And that's why I'm coming back. Because you talked about my family and my kids and me as a father being raised by a single mother. Nigga, you trash. But here's the story. You have a community that Jeremy is responsible for. Only until you met Jeremy did your shit pop off. Your new dad. And oh man, Jeremy put you on. I'm gonna put you on, put you around us and all that and give you some boost.
I'm not really sure about that.
He gave you everything that you are.
Because Ripper said, look at his social blaze. So I'm not going to comment on that.
Everything that you are to geeks and gamers, bro. Don't run from it. Don't shy from it. Sure, you got subscribers of your own. But only people care and watch you because of geeks and gamers, dog. Jeremy owns your shit. That's your daddy, your papa. That's your uncle. That's your everything, your confidant. I understand why you doing what you do, bro. And my community knows that they're better than your community. It's obvious. I can say what I want, and I don't have to worry about nothing. But as soon as you Uncle Tom, Uncle Ruckus, political warped head nigga, as soon as you start making videos and becoming a Democrat and calling Republicans trash, your community is gone.
That's facts. That's facts, bro. That's facts.
As soon as you start talking about black people is this, we're this and great, Republicans is this, right-wing people are trash, start doing it. Do it, Rippa. As soon as you start doing it, nigga, your community gone. You see, they're only keeping around because you're useful. But when you're not, they'll cast you out. You see, a guy like me, you are only useful to them because you're barking what they want to hear. You're a black man who's taking a very unblack opinion. You talk Republican and you talk against leftists. Leftists suck. Leftists this. Leftists that. As soon as you start talking like a real black man, watch them niggas leave you and send you some nooses at your doorstep. You a slave and you don't even know it. You're a slave to your audience.
Just because you're black and you might vote for the Republican Party on this shit, that doesn't make you a coon. But continue on, Jody.
You're a coon in real form. As soon as you start talking that real talk, as soon as you start talking like a good old, not a good old boy, but you start talking like a man, and let alone, as soon as you start talking like a black man, nigga, your community gonna leave you high and dry. And that must be a sad feeling to go to sleep at night with. Nigga, your community only is around you because you're making us look bad. Shame on you, dog. Shame on you. No, I'm not a dog, bro, my nigga. I'm sorry. Shame on you, bro. Dude, shame, man. Totally shame. You recognize that better than my nigga, huh? I got you. Yo, dude. Like, total shame on you, man. Like, how could you? You like talking about black people and shit, and like you got black skin, dude, This shit is easy. You know that you're in a position where you're stuck. You have to make a certain type of content because you know that people pay that. White people will pay for a black man to talk bad about black people. White people will super chat and YouTube, they'll send you shit. They'll support you to high heaven if you have right-wing opinions. And you know that. That's why you're a token Uncle Tom. Now let me talk about the politics, because I don't talk about politics or religion on my channel. But I had to with you because you're nothing but a politic. You ain't black. You're a politic wrapped in black skin. You're lost. So let me help you get found, nigga.
Help you get found, nigga.
I am an independent. And I believe everybody should be independent. I believe people who are purely Democrat are misled and foolish. I believe people who are purely Republican are misled and foolish because Republicans are never always right. They're wrong. Mm-hmm. Democrats are never always right. They're wrong. So why are you blindly allegiant to one party when you know they're not always right? Everybody in this country, in my opinion, should be in the middle. When a Republican says some shit that's fire, that's better for the country, let's roll with that. When a Democrat says some shit that's fire and better for the country, let's roll with that.
Yeah, but our people don't do that. Our people go straight Democrat. Boy, our people go straight Democrat, and if one of us deviates to the Republican, you get casted out the family. That's a fact. That's a fact, though.
Take the best of both worlds. You guys are insane.
Niggas can't do that shit, bro.
I don't understand it. Blows my freaking mind. Shit is crazy. And you're caught all up in this whirlpool, bro. You're trash. I'm done with you. I said what I had to say. You a whole bitch. You're a whole bitch and a half. That's what you is, bro. You're making us look bad out here. Your channel's whack. And I'm going to keep it 1,000. Your community is toxic as shit. God damn. They a whole bunch of racists you got, bro. Hey, bro, did you know that you got a lot of people that watch you that call us niggas?
And they wait.
Rippa, do you know that you have people that are subscribed to your channel that came and called us niggers?
Oh, damn.
Are you aware? Of course you're aware of that, Uncle Tom.
Damn, that's crazy.
You probably go to sleep. Goddamn niggers. Can't stand them. Can't wait to Gandalf to come out of my dreams and give me this wish of being white. Let the shit be known. I got no problem against geeks and gamers. I got no problem against Jeremy. But I'm going to keep it a buck. If any of them are like you, freak them all. I ain't afraid of nobody. Andy didn't want the smoke. He backed out. Fine. I got this. I'm not afraid of none of you internet niggas. Y'all some bullies.
Internet niggas?
And all the other people
nigga?
Trolling me and shit.
Fuck you talking about, nigga?
But that's okay. Because where I'm from, reality, bullies get bullied.
Yeah.
And worry about you niggas.
Yeah.
Or this trash Rippa.
Yeah.
You out of here, man.
I'm going to still watch Rippa after this, though. I still fuck Rippa, though.
For life. And those you motherfuckers that unsubscribe from my channel, don't ever come back. And that's the 100. I'm Jody Joe, and I'm out this thing.
Deuces! So he's about deuces! Damn. Start recording. Oh, man. I pretty much said what I had to say in the video. I don't know what y'all niggas think about that, man. Y'all guys think Jody won? You guys think Rippa won? Because Jody was speaking some real life facts, though. He was speaking some facts. Like I said, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna watch. I'm still watch Rippa for his tokenization videos. That's pretty much what I like watching him for, And his actual comic book knowledge. I like watching him for that too. But yeah, I mean, like I said, y'all guys let me know what y'all niggas think about the situation, though, man. Yeah. That single mother shit was crazy though. Like, there was no need for you to say that, bro. That shit was kind of too far, bro. But yeah, that's all I say about this, Jane. Though, you guys can post your comments down below. Tell what you guys thought. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, like if you didn't. And I upload every single week, so subscribe because either you a dragon or you a bitch. Dragon Squad. I really thought you loved me, girl. How can this be? I didn't love these hoes. It was only you and me. 2 choppers to my chest. No, I can't.